Alright, so what is up everybody on YouTube? This is Bordeauxs coming to you guys again with another video. Now this time we're just going to be doing another Will You Cop. And there's one like rumored shoe I want to talk about. And then we'll get into, I'll probably talk about that last. But let's go ahead and get into what's releasing this weekend. So there's a few different shoes. Of course there's a Bordeaux 7. There's a Kendrick Lamar and Reebok Ventilator that I actually already grabbed on Jack Threads. It was weird. It was on Jack Threads and no one really knew about it. Then I tweeted it out and they were like gone. Also the LeBron 12 Finish Your Breakfast 2, and then there's probably some other stuff. LeBron 12s, and then there's a Ubic and 6's Gel Light. Oh, those are pretty nice too. Alright, so let's just go ahead and start off with a big one for this week, man. The Bordeaux 7. Now I entered a few raffles for those, and I have a guaranteed size, but it's not my size. So unfortunately, I'm not sure what's going on with that release. I might have to see where I can pull them out of thin air in a 12, but we will see. But yeah, Bordeaux 7 for me is a cop. People ask me how do I feel about them changing the midsole. I mean, to me, I want to see it in person, but I mean, I feel like the 2011 ones with the changed midsole kind of look better. But I do like these ones for the fact that they do resemble the OG better and have Nike Air in the insole. They resemble the OG more, which is something I can appreciate. So you can't really complain about that, because isn't that what people wanted anyways? I mean, I don't know. Next up, we're going to talk about the Kendrick Lamar and Reebok Ventilator. Like I said, man, I did already pick that shoe up. I'm just going to be waiting for it in the mail. I'll probably get it next week sometime. I just want to see it in hand. I think it's going to be a good shoe in hand because it's like that off-white. The materials are probably going to be completely on point. And I had a pair of Reebok Ventilators already, the Day Glow. So I was like, yeah, let me go ahead and try these out. It's just dope. It was a cool shoe because if you think about all the different artists that have shoes, it might not be as rare as like an Eminem Jordan 2 or something. But Kendrick has a message that you can definitely stand behind, so I thought, you know, why don't I go ahead and try these out. You know, it'd be a cool shoe in my collection just to have. Of course I'm gonna wear them too, but I'm just saying it's just a cool kind of shoe to have and collect, just be a part of the collection. Next up we have the, let's see, LeBron 12 Finish Your Breakfast, which was of course at first thought to be the Prisms, and once again another $200 or maybe even, it's an EXT, so that might be a $250. Yes, that's a $250 shoe that will be sitting on the shelf for me. Nah, I'm not paying $250 for that. That's crazy. I mean, they're vibrant and bright, and that's just not something I'm looking for in LeBron 12 as far as that colorway goes. Those are dead. Those are super dead. Anyways, we had the Ubics and the 6's Gel Light Speed Cool Breeze. Now I'm just seeing these now, and these are pretty clean, yo. These are straight. This is a nice summer colorway. They even got them on the sand and everything. That's a nice pair of 6's if you're looking to grab a pair. If you haven't grabbed a pair yet, I already know that the quality is gonna be top notch. That's not really a question, especially on the collabo shoes. Apparently it's gonna be $140. Those are clean. So let me go ahead and put the phone down, and we're going to go ahead and get into the one shoe that I know my man Tony is definitely looking forward to, and this one I'm looking forward to. It is the white and maroon Jordan 6. From the pictures I've seen, there's weird pictures, and then there's like better pictures. And then what I mean weird is like the shoe just is shaped weird and stuff. Some of you guys know how that works sometimes with these super early shoes. You know, I know personally. But it was just, they look weird and the color was kind of like dark. But it's definitely a shoe that I'm excited for to come back. Apparently I don't think there's anything confirmed about them, but there's already pairs floating around. Like I said, everyone knows how that works. But I mean, for me it's a cop. I just really hope that they bring some good leather with these joints, because from some of the pictures I've been seeing, the leather's like okay. Surprisingly, when I seen the low top infrared 6's, the ones that are the low white, black, and infrared joints, the tumble leather on those, look actually really good quality wise. It just wasn't a shoe I was really interested in, but I'm just really hoping when they bring back this Maroon 6, they bring it back strong and correct. So anyways guys, that is the Will You Cop for this weekend, and whenever the Maroon 6's possibly can or may not release. But y'all be easy, you can follow me on Snapchat, Snups, Twitter, Instagram, here, there, blase, blah, at BulletRC, and I'm gonna see you guys next video. Y'all be easy. Peace.